Hello and welcome, Cauldron and Hearth family, to this week's Tarot Tuesday. If you've been feeling the Mercury retrograde, relieve your worries and fears, for Mercury went direct yesterday, so we are out of that thicket. Yay! Today we'll be using the Tarot of the Abyss deck, and we do have this available in the store, so if you are interested in owning this deck, come pick up your copy today. We want to remind you that if you're liking what you see in these videos, that you subscribe, hit that thumbs up and the notification bell. So let's jump right in. Let's see what we've got on deck today. First, we have the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Swords. And bringing it all in together is the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Cups. So with this reading, what I'm seeing here actually is that there is some emotions being tied up, or not necessarily tied up, but some emotionally trying things that have actually evolved from a great amount of sadness to a level of maturity and knowingness with this King of Cups. With the two nines, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, there is a closing up of cycles here, but the Nine of Pentacles is suggesting, actually what I'm seeing is kind of like a new beginning of sorts, but this is one where there is a lot of self-confidence, a self-esteem boost, really being comfortable at standing alone. Not necessarily being alone, but it's kind of like this energy of, you know what, I know I can and I'm doing it actually. And there's a materialization of that coming into play. With the Nine of Swords though, there does seem to be a release of some anxiety, some sleepless nights, a lot of stress that has been in, you know, some of our experiences lately. The King of Cups, with this particular imagery of the King of Cups, what I'm really seeing here is that this maturation of emotional intelligence is helping to release this Nine of Swords energy and usher in the Nine of Pentacles energy. This Five of Cups is where we had been. That was kind of like feeding a self-perpetuating cycle of this anxiety with the Nine of Swords, and this Five of Cups where people were focusing on everything that's gone wrong. However, don't forget to look behind you and see that there are cups still full in your life. That is what the Five of Cups is really reminding us here. Get out of that river of tears, because it's really just going to keep you in that Nine of Swords energy. But with two nines coming out on the deck, I really see that this is coming to a close. Perhaps it is correlating with Mercury having gone direct just recently. This Nine of Pentacles, though, is definitely a bright energy, and this King of Cups is this energy of coming in and really looking forward to this new cycle, new journeys and new experiences. Because this particular King of Cups, this imagery is really grabbing me today, guys. This King of Cups is standing on like either the bow of a ship or a dock next to the ship, and the ocean is all around, and he is ready for a journey. I think a lot of us are ready for a new journey, a new experience, and you're tired of being in this Five of Cups, woe is me, pity party kind of BS. And this Nine of Pentacles is you stepping out of that and really walking forward in your own ability to do your own things, take care of your own stuff. And there's a lot of new growth happening out of the closing out of this really mentally and emotionally tough cycle. Now, if this message is resonating for you, I want to remind you to comment below, okay? Let us know that this is resonating. We love to hear your feedback. And if you are wanting a little bit more insight on your personal situation, come in, schedule a session with Gypsy, myself, Liam, or Karen. We are all here ready to be of any assistance that we can looking into these situations, because I know for a lot of us in the last maybe 5 to 6 weeks, it could have been really challenging for you. We were going through 2 retrogrades at the moment, and it was Mercury retrograde, but then Venus retrograde, which actually is planning or is supposed to go direct on the 12th, I believe, which is also our next new moon or full moon, excuse me. Perhaps the new moon is going to be of significance later. Who knows? But with this, I think this is mainly our reading. This is the meat and potatoes of it. A new cycle is beginning, while another one is closing out. And there is a level of maturity, almost an awakening, if you will, within your emotional and mental sphere. And you're realizing that you've been stuck in your own mental prison. And now you're letting yourself free of that. Because really the worst prison is the prison of the mind. And it's time to let all that go. Okay? With that, we wish you all the very best week and many blessings from all of us here at Cauldron and Hearth. And remember to do no harm, but take no ish.